Hi everybody, it's Mr. Michaelenko here. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about using the iPad cards in your science classes. The first thing I wanted to make sure that you guys know is how to put away your iPad correctly. So we want to make sure that the iPads are put in the slot according to the Sharpie marker. So iPad number 1 to 4 will be up here in the top left. iPad 25 to 30 will be on the top right shelf, and then 2 iPads in each other slot, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. And the other thing we want to make sure is that the charging port is facing out so that the teacher can come along at the end of the class and easily plug in the plugs for charging purposes. So in the bottom right-hand corner of every iPad, there should be a group icon labeled GAFE. This stands for Google Apps for Education. And when you click on the GAFE icon, you should see Docs, Drive, Slides, Chrome, Google Calendar, Sheets, Google Tasks, Classroom, and Gmail. If you click on one of these, it should bring you to the sign-in screen for each of the apps. And if the person before you did their job of signing out, it should go right to the sign-in screen. So let's click on Drive and log in. So the login is usually in the bottom left corner. And the login for us is your student number at smcdsb.on.ca and the same password that you use to log into any of the computers at school. So once you enter the information, just hit sign in. And they'll sign you into whatever app you're on. So once you've signed in, it actually signs you into all of the other apps. So if I click on Slides, for example, I may have to hit sign in the bottom corner, but this time I'm not going to have to enter my password. And that will be the same for each of the Google apps. Once you've signed in once, it signs you into everything else. So what I need to do when I'm done using the apps is I have to make sure that I click the pancake button in the top left corner and click on the right drop-down arrow, click on Manage Accounts, and click on Manage and Remove, and hit Yes. And that's going to make sure that I'm logged out of all the accounts again. So when I call up Slides, it's going to go back into the sign-in screen. So the only app that's not very intuitive to sign into is the Chrome app. If you click on the Chrome browser, hopefully the person before you has done their job and closed all of the tabs. And so what you need to do is click on the plus icon, and that's going to bring you to a sign in tab. So you're going to go ahead and click sign in. And you're going to enter your information again. So once I sign in, it's going to come up with a screen that tells me that somebody else was using Chrome browser before me. So it wants to know if I want to keep their bookmarks and their Chrome settings, or if I just want to use my own. And these will be the same as if I was using a desktop. It'll keep my bookmarks and shortcuts and all the settings that I've set before. So I'm going to go ahead and click Clear Data before syncing. And then hit OK, got it. And then now that's me using Chrome. So if I go back to any of the Google products, it should sign me in. So let's test this out. I'm going to go to Drive, click Sign In, and again I'm going to have to pick me, but it's not going to ask me to put in my password. And I'm signed into all of the apps. Now I can sign out again from any of the apps, and it will sign me out from Chrome as well. But if I go back to Chrome, it's not as obvious where the sign out is. I have to hit the hot dog icon, which is in the top right corner. And then I have to hit Settings. And I have to click on my name and click on Edit and click on Remove and Remove. Now I'm signed out of all of the apps again. So hopefully this helps you understand a little bit better how the Google Apps for Education products work on the iPad.